Welcome to Medill Sports Talk, where we break down the news this week for the sports you love. Coming to you from our studio in downtown Chicago, I'm Kiara Brantley-Jones, and today I'm joined by Hogan Davis and Richard Foster-Shelton. This is the NBA War Room. In shocking but typical fashion, the Cleveland Cavaliers waited until the final 2 hours to change their entire roster, except for LeBron James, Kevin Love, Tristan Thompson, and J.R. Smith. Hogan, what's going on in Cleveland?
I don't think anybody's sure what's going on in Cleveland right now. All hell has broken loose with less than 2 hours to go to the trade deadline. Here's what the roster looks like right now. They've traded away Isaiah Thomas, Channing Frye, Dwayne Wade, Derrick Rose, Jay Crowder, Iman Shumpert, and they've turned those guys into Jordan Clarkson, Larry Nance Jr., Rodney Hood, and George Hill. They've gotten a lot younger, a lot more athletic. I mean, this is an entirely different team than it was just a couple of hours ago. The Cavaliers beat the Timberwolves last night on a buzzer beater by LeBron James. It looked like an iconic moment for this team, and no one is going to be talking about it today because everything has changed. Isaiah Thomas last night after the win actually said that he didn't want to be traded, that he loved being in Cleveland. He was tired of switching teams. Now he's a Laker. I don't think anybody is sure what's going on with the Cavs right now.
Completely understand. And I mean, I know the Cavs have had a rough year, but Rich, letting go of all these big names and trading these players, was it really necessary?
Well, anytime you have a player like LeBron James, you want to be in the best position to win the championship, and that's what these moves were all about. Before last night's win, the Cavaliers were actually 6-10 over their past 16 games. This was about chemistry as much as talent. Looking at the 6 players that they let go and then the 4 that they picked up, they traded 16 dunks for 81 dunks, and they traded 31% three-point shooting for 38% three-point shooting. So, I mean, they got younger, they got more athletic, they got better shooting, they got better defense. But I don't know if this is really going to matter in the end.
Thanks, Rich. We'll definitely keep an eye out. So, guys, looking ahead a few months, how do the trades affect Cleveland and the league's playoff picture?
I mean, it changes the playoff picture in the East for sure. Like we talked about, Cleveland getting younger, more athletic. Are they going to be able to match up with the defense that the Celtics are throwing out there? It's going to be a fun race to see. I mean, we don't know. They've got 4 new guys. You know, they've traded away 6 players. It's going to take a while, like Rich said, to build chemistry. And if this is a chemistry move, how do you incorporate all those new guys into a new team halfway through the season? You just can't tell how it's going to work out.
Yeah. Hogan mentioned the Celtics, but keep them a bigger eye. Like, the juggernaut in the league right now is the Golden State Warriors. Any move that you make has to be targeted at taking down the Warriors or planning for a post-Warriors future. In my eyes, this move, it's not really going to matter when they're going up against Golden State with Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green, 4 All-Stars. They didn't add any All-Stars, but they got a little bit deeper. So, I mean, they might be able to make it out the Eastern Conference for the 4th time this year. Well, for actually the 4th time in the past 4 seasons. But I don't know if they're going to be able to win it all.
I guess we'll just have to wait and see. So, speaking of rumors, there have been some rumors swirling around about LeBron leaving Cleveland. Is the Cavs front office fighting to keep him there?
I mean, they're definitely fighting to keep him there. Whether or not they're going to be able to do it is another story entirely. Actually, one of the most fun things about these trades is that the Cavaliers gave the Lakers a chance to pick up LeBron at the end of the season. So in free agency, the Lakers now have 2 max contract spots open. So they could get potentially Paul George and LeBron in the offseason and completely change that franchise. We could have a new Lake show in Los Angeles.
Well, Hogan said it best. I mean, they actually provided the perfect lane for the Lakers. We know that LeBron isn't going anywhere where he doesn't have the chance to contend. This is his 15th season. He wants to win more championships. With the moves that the Lakers made with the Cavs, they actually opened up 2 max spots for max guys in 2018 or 2019. earlier this week, the Lakers said that they were going to be playing the long game for the 2019 free agency season, but they might have just been lulling us all to sleep, really, and might be actually targeting LeBron and Paul George coming in the 2018 offseason.
Well, that's all we have time for this week. Be sure to check out our other segments on our YouTube channel and follow us on Twitter and Snapchat at Medill Sport Talk. From Hogan, Rich, and our crew, I'm Kiara Brantley-Jones. Thanks for watching.